Hello, citizens of planet Earth, from RogerArt.com. I'm going to talk about a way to live, work, and play on the planet that's quite different from anything we've experienced in the past, although tribal people have lived this way for centuries. But so this is just a high-tech version of it. What we're talking about here is an earth ball abode, a home, and an earth ball greenhouse. The two go together. We figure that we can build these for around $10,000 with payments of $1,000 a year. This turns into a pretty low monthly amount of money to have to make to have a home of your own where you can live and exist and travel the planet. Because these are designed to, like I said before, to create a different way to live on the planet. It's high-tech and it's low-tech, and it's very environmentally friendly, and your space is transportable on water or land. So on this earth ball, what we're going to stay with is the 14-foot earth ball. So you can visualize that in your space around you, measure out a 14-foot sphere. And the reason for using a sphere is, when you think about it, the Earth is round, the moon is a sphere, the sun is a globe, and most of the planetary things are all round. So using that shape, which is common in the universe, might be a good way to put together a home. We're used to square buildings, but that's only because we use mud and trees, and it's hard to build a round shape until Buckminster Fuller came along with his geodesic dome made out of triangles. And basically that's what we have here. It's an earth ball made out of triangles. So I'm using edible props, you can see, but basically it's the skin of this melon that creates the triangles to build the round sphere. So, and it takes 8 of these 7 feet by 7 feet to create this. So the bottom half, show it to you this way. I'll get back to the wheels in a minute. Basically what you've got here is the bottom half made out of 4 of these triangles. Then you put 2 of these triangles together, and this becomes the top section. And then you put on your 4th, your 7th and 8th, and now you've got 8 sections that create this earth ball home or greenhouse. Now the bottom half is watertight because we want these things to float, so that if you're living in a floodplain area, which a lot of the planet is, just naturally you get water coming in every once in a while. But this way your home floats. You tie it to a tree, tie it to an anchor, however you do that. But the water comes in, your boat float, your home, earth ball home floats, and greenhouse float. Then the water goes out, and they're back on the ground, and they probably, and they're designed to be very strong to ride out storms. So they can bounce around quite a bit before it's going to really hurt anything if you've got everything tied down if you know a storm is coming. All right, let's see. Then I'll talk about the legs and ways to move this. Now on water, what you have is a floating device with a leg coming out that comes out from the bottom of the earth ball. So on water you'd have 5 or 6 of these floats that come out, and then you can form a walk space around it on top of these floats, so you've got outside decking. So basically that's the way you stabilize an earth ball home or greenhouse on the water. Then on land, It's only a little different, whereas you get thing of used automobile tires connected to a shaft so that they will spin. Then the leg goes into a rack, and the ball, your earth ball, sets in the rack, and then out from that rack go the legs, and then the wheels would go on the end of this. So you end up with an earth ball that's transportable on land. It probably can be drawn with a couple horses, maybe 4 horses, but I mean, this is really a lifestyle that is very organic. You don't, the greenhouse that goes with this is designed to grow the food, a lot of the food, not everything, but most of the food that you need can be grown in the greenhouse that goes with it. And it's basically the same size, and it goes together the same way. And it's just it's a round greenhouse, so it'll float on water, and you can go out and tend to your vegetables on a daily basis. And this is how you spend your day, rather than working to make money to go buy your groceries at the store anyway. Or you can have a job. There are many ways. I'm not saying that this is right for everybody on the planet, but it's a way for a lot of people to have a place to be and live that's transportable, a home that you can take with you. If the idea behind this is to build one of these when you're in your teen years. So let's just say 10 to 17, you build one of these, and your parents help you, your community helps you design it, and you start piecing it together, and and it's not that expensive. And if you finance this project $10,000 over 10 years, it's $1,000 a year, less than $100 a month, $3 a day, whatever. Anyway, it's not that expensive to do this. Not only this, when you go off to college, you take this unit with you, because everybody should be going to college at least 4 years, along with the K through 12. But so you take this unit off to the college, and there's plenty of space around all these colleges to put so you can get out of those dormitory buildings that, as far as I'm concerned, are just crazy. But anyway, so now you take this off to college with you. Now you have a place to work, your own little space. So that's saving you room and board, and there'll be other people that'll be living in theirs also. Then when you get your first job, you can take your earth ball home with you and live near your work. And again, you have your greenhouse, so you're growing your food. Now you get your job, you got a place to live. As your family grows, you just get more of these. Each member of the family would have one of these, and then maybe build a common space to get together. But it's basically a room, but the rooms float and are self-contained. They're high-tech and they're low-tech. You have all of the amenities that you could possibly think of to go with this. Solar panels and a toilet and a shower and your computer and a bed and chair and whatever. Whatever you want, and you've got in your area that you use every day. So basically this is a overview on earthball homes and earthball greenhouses, and I'm trying to keep all these segments down to less than 10 minutes, because this way I can bring up different ideas and different ways and means to accomplish this way to live on the planet, so it can be shared globally.